WRGB TV6, Albany, Schenectady, Troy.
From WRGB, the Capital District's leading news station, this is NewsCenter 6.
Live from WRGB, the Capital District's leading news station, this is NewsCenter 6.
Liz Bishop and Neil Estano. Now, live, the #1 news in the Capital District. This is NewsCenter 6 at noon. Liz Bishop, meteorologist Neil Estano. Now, live, the #1 news in the Capital District. This is NewsCenter 630. This is NewsCenter 630 with Liz Bishop.
Good evening. Liz continues on assignment tonight.
Liz Bishop, Jim Brennan, and John Cesarich. Now, live, this is NewsCenter 6, #1 in the Capital District.
Good evening. This was an auspicious day for thousands of area youngsters who headed back to school.
Tatro, Tracy Egan, John Brainey on sports, and meteorologist John Cesarich. Now, live, the #1 news in the Capital District. This is NewsCenter 6. Now, live. This is NewsCenter 6, #1 in the Capital District.
Good evening. Brian Burnell has the night off. Just as last weekend, once again
Now, live. You're watching NewsCenter 6. First at 5.
Good afternoon. Another U.S. Marine dies in Haiti, plus outrage over the O.J. and Nicole Simpson Halloween costumes.
You're watching NewsCenter 6, First at 5, with Jack Arneke, Joanne Purton, and Liz Bishop. Now, live, the #1 news in the Capital District. Marty Aarons, Liz Bishop, sports with Kyle Traska, and meteorologist Scott Stevens. This is NewsCenter 6.
As the search goes on for Sarah, chilling new details on the prime suspect, how sources say he stalked his victims, and what he said he did to them.
Now, live, the #1 news in the Capital District. Liz Bishop, Marty Aarons, John Brainey, and meteorologist Neil Estano. This is NewsCenter 6, 11 at 11.
And good evening, everybody. An apparent hostage situation happening right now in our region. Paul Palmer is live in the News Center with details. Paul.
Now, the #1 news station in the Capital Region. This is Channel 6 News at 5. Watching Liz Bishop, Joanne Purton, and meteorologist Neil Estano. This is Channel 6 News at 5. Now, the #1 news station in the Capital Region. This is Channel 6 News at 6.
Channel 6 News is everywhere. Airs live from #1 news station in the Capital Region. This is Channel 6 First News at 5.
Channel 6 News is everywhere. Live, the most watched news station in the Capital Region. This is Channel 6 News at 6.
Good evening. A 19-year-old football player is killed after a two-car accident on...
Breaking news. First weather. CBS 6 News.
Today marked the start of another school year in Albany, and the city's police chief says things are off to a good start. Good evening, everyone. I'm Liz Bishop.
And I'm Greg Floyd. Albany Police Chief Jim Tuffy says the first day of school. You're watching the news on CBS 6.
All of us here at CBS 6 have really been dreading this day for months.
This is CBS 6 News, now in high definition.
And good evening once again. Thanks for staying with us for CBS 6 News at 5:30. I'm Liz Bishop.
And I'm Jerry Gretzinger. Tonight's top story.
This is CBS 6 News, now in high definition.
An annual tradition takes over the streets of Albany. Thousands come out for the 33rd Freihofer's Run for Women. Good evening. I'm Cassandra Edwards. Nearly 5,000.
Live on the Capital Region CW. The CBS 6 News 10 at 10.
Busted, a one-time state lawmaker and member of the parole board.
This is CBS 6 News in high definition.
Union wins its first NCAA hockey championship. Highlights from the game and the reaction on campus. It did lead to a few arrests. Exactly 1 month. That's how long the black box batteries lasted after the Malaysian airliner went missing. The next step this morning in the search and the battle over who gets the black boxes if they are ever found. And cheers and smiles, the event that brought survivors and first responders together almost a year after the Boston Marathon bombings. Good morning, everybody. Good to see you here. It's Sunday, April 13th. I'm Matt Markham. Happy to see you.
This is CBS 6 News.
6 o'clock on your Monday morning. We have some breaking news to tell you about out of Afghanistan.
This is CBS 6 News in high definition.
We begin tonight with a weather alert. A destructive storm rolls through parts of the capital region. This is what's left behind tonight.
This is CBS 6 News.
We're following developing news tonight. Listen up. If you're a Time Warner cable customer, you're going to want to pay close attention to the following instructions.
After a holdup in the House, gun control gets a shot in the Senate.
6 o'clock, and we start with some breaking news that we've been following all morning regarding the search for the missing Wells woman, Rachel Mattice.
Copyright. A major vote overseas causes chaos on Wall Street. The Dow ended 611 points down today.
Time now, 6 o'clock on your Tuesday. Good morning. We do have a weather alert for you today, so we want to send it right over to meteorologist Alyssa Caraprice.
Rain already popping up in some parts of the area. Let's find out when it really arrives in earnest. Hey, Alyssa.
Tonight, a local sheriff speaking out about the horrific death of an 8-year-old girl. The blood test results are back for the man said to be driving the boat on Lake George that struck and killed Charlotte McHugh.
CBS 6 News starts now.
A local grad makes good to the tune of almost $4 billion. How he's inspiring local teens to do the same.
A big jump in the humidity. I'll tell you how long those humid conditions are going to be sticking around for.
A healthcare firefight on Capitol Hill.
More Americans are going to get hurt unless we do something.
The way this bill cuts health care is heartless.
Breaking down what the GOP plan to revamp health care may mean for Americans.
A multi-billion-dollar market, and one local man has made a killing getting in on the ground floor.
This CBS 6 Traffic Authority report is sponsored by Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti. Injured? Helping you is what we do. CBS 6 News starts now.
Well, this morning, Schenectady detectives are investigating a death on Maplewood Avenue. This is near the corner of Van Cortlandt Street.
CBS 6 News starts now with breaking news.
A woman found dead in a Schenectady apartment. Melissa Lee has the details from our breaking news center just moments away.
Red Flag Law Education, the new campaign from Governor Cuomo teaching parents and teachers how to look out for violent behavior.
Airplane sabotage. An American Airlines mechanic accused of tampering with a flight. What he says his motivation was as he sits behind bars.
CBS 6 News starts now.
Just into our newsroom at 5, Schenectady police now officially investigating the mysterious death of a woman as a homicide.
CBS 6 News starts now.
City dwellers react after they learn that there's an unacceptable amount of lead in their water. Tonight, we investigate what's next.
Nature sanctuary vandalized. Now multiple arrests made. The charges the suspects face for all the damage done.
As we round out the work week and head into the weekend, the temperatures are going up. In fact, over the weekend, it's going to feel more like summer. I'll tell you how long that trend lasts coming up.
Plus, trying to give the green light law a stoplight. Details on an effort underway in D.C. to stop illegal immigrants from getting driver's licenses.
But first, at 11, a homicide investigation developing right now in Schenectady. Last night we brought
WRGB TV 6, Albany, Schenectady, Troy.